I was sharing with someone the other day how with Christmas and New Year's, now in the rearview mirror, and our time of resting and playing, milked for all it's worth. I hope you did. If you didn't, it's on you. That right now I'm having for the first time that sensation of climbing into the cockpit of this powerful, faithful fighter jet known as Bridgeway Community Church. And it's a great feeling. It's awesome because Christ in you is so awesome, my friends. And I can't wait to see what God has in store for us. There is so much spiritual potential inside of each one of you. And I've learned as a pastor that I am not nearly smart enough or gifted enough to bring in God's kingdom on my own. We're going to work together and side by side and shoulder to shoulder to see it happen. And so this morning, we really are starting our first official teaching series together. Everything up till now has been kind of get-to-know-you messages. And so now we're going to focus on something that I think is a vital theme for us. We're calling this new series, Reach, Teach, and Unleash, Discovering a Fresh Vision for our church. And I can't think of a better theme for us to focus on right now than the idea of vision. Vision is one of the most motivating forces on the earth. And meanwhile, to live without vision leaves a person or an organization dull and listless. The Bible says that people without vision cast off restraint. We're like leaves just blowing on the ground every which way. We don't want to be that way. You ask, what is vision? Well, it's not complicated. In fact, the meaning is implied in the word. It's a picture in our minds, in our hearts, of what we want to become, of what we want to see happen. We always begin with a picture. When you take a vacation, you ask the kids one day around the table, hey kids, what do we want to do for summer vacation? What comes to mind? Do you say, oh, I want to stay in smelly hotels and drive for hours and hours? No, nobody says that. What do you say? Dad, let's go to Disney World. Let's beach, fishing, New York City, Antarctica. Wow. And even saying the word Antarctica calls to mind what? Not a map, unless you're an engineer. It calls to mind pictures of cold and polar bears. And what are you thinking of? It's one of the habits of highly successful people. Begin with the end in mind, vision, a picture. And then as that vision starts to become clearer in our mind and sharper, it starts to ignite something inside of us. The church needs vision, just as much as anything else. And if the vision within us grows stale or dull, then we do too. A church can lose direction. A church can lose focus. It can become same old, same old. Bickering starts to set in. We stop growing. So what do we do when that happens? We renew the vision. That's what we do. We watched, Janice and I watched Steve Jobs, the movie, this weekend. Talk about a visionary. He was a jerk of a human and a father. But how many of you saw that movie? It's kind of unique. It's built around 3 acts, 3 vision casting sessions that Steve Jobs had with his people over a 15-year period where he launched new products. And each time he reignited the vision. They showed the audience getting ready for his presentation. And there was excitement. That's what vision does. If your marriage has slipped into a rut, and it's just you're snipping each other month after month, and you're feeling like you're falling out of love, I guess it's time to find a new fling, huh? No. It's time to renew the vision for your marriage. And it's time for Bridgeway, this fighter jet of faith, to get out of this hangar it's been in for so long. And to take the flight. See, there's a picture. Can you see it? Yes?